Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yashai. Give honor to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, the brothers in His truth who are enduring in sincerity. This is GMS Thick Clay. We got another article coming back at you, through the strength, through the power, through the grace of Yahweh Shem Yashai. This concerning the martial law that's currently going on in France. So this first article, I'm going to start by just setting it all up. This is from January 12th, 2015. So this is from the beginning of last year. It says France in a full-on martial law, 10,000 troops mobilizing for deployment into the streets in wake of shootings, because France has been getting a lot of terrorist attacks, so-called terrorist attacks lately. From the past 2 years, so to speak. So they've been under martial law. It says a few shooters paved way for full-on martial law in France, and it goes on to talk about the bomb at the rock venue, and then of course the shootings from the newspaper and whatnot. So that started their martial law, and this is from IntelliHub.com. But I got a more recent article, which is from yournewswire.com. It says French government wants to extend martial law, and this is from February this year. It says the French government announced plans to extend the state of emergency currently implemented across France, meaning the country faces remaining in a state of martial law for the foreseeable future. Following the Paris terrorist attacks last year, a temporary state of emergency was declared that allowed authorities new police state powers, putting the nation on virtual lockdown. New powers included allowing authorities to detain people without trial, search homes without a warrant, and block websites that authorities believe to be a problem. Which, when they do that here, that's famine of the word. Now those police state powers could remain indefinitely. Human rights groups have denounced the state emergency and claim that abuses are taking place under the new powers. In one house raid, it's claimed that police broke four of a disabled man's teeth before they realized that he wasn't even the person they were looking for. So, this is what's going over in France. And I recently had a friend that went over to France, and I asked him, was there a lot of martial law like security or, army forces? He said in all the popular areas and the populated areas as well, it's, police everywhere. But then he tried to say, it makes it safer. People are safer over there than they are in the United States. It's all a ruse. It's all, just a setup to martial law the whole world, concentration camp, New World Order, the same old, which we've been pushing in this truth, from Elder Tahar, Apostle Elder Tahar on down since, back in the day. So this is 2nd Ezra 15 verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Why won't he be able to? Because the troops got it closed off. You have to have clearance to get around. They showed it beautifully in that movie Contagion, where they had a long a street with a long line of cars blocked, and not everybody was able to get in. Why? Because you didn't have access. That's what martial law does. It restricts access. It gives the military powers to. Matter of fact, we're gonna look up the word martial law, and we're gonna get the Webster's dictionary definition. I'll go to Wikipedia. It says martial law is the imposition of the highest ranking military officer as the military governor or head of the government, thus removing all power from previous executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government. It is usually imposed temporarily when the government or civilian authorities fail to function effectively, maintain order and security, or provide essential services. So basically, the government's not able to protect you, so they got to bring the military in. And it's for your protection that you can't go throughout the city. That's what they're going to tell you. That's what they're going to push. Everything is for your protection. The chip is for your protection. Martial law is for your protection. Everything's for your protection. But when they say peace and safety, you know, no, I don't want to butcher the scripture. It's like it. When they shall say peace and say, 1 Thessalonians 5:3. First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So when they start saying, martial law is for your safety, the chip is for your safety, then sudden destruction is going to come. And it says you should not be able to escape. So that's what's going to happen right now. These are the times that we're living in. With that being said, give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai, the honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, Salute and honor to elect the brothers in truth for enduring and sincerity. Shalom.